should you be pricing your service that you offer your customers based solely on price? This is a question that we receive all the time here at Home Leads, and I want to go over just a couple of brief reasons why basing your business pricing solely on price is not only a terrible idea, but it's a surefire way that you're going to get in serious financial trouble. My name is Mark, and you're watching the video here on Home Leads. Thank you so much for taking time out of your busy day to become a part of the community. If you have not yet subscribed to the channel, if you could please do so below. Let us know what you think of the video, what you think of the channel, and I hope you find value out of that. By becoming a part of the community, you allow us to help more business owners just like yourself learn more marketing tactics and how to be successful in an otherwise competitive marketplace. So with that being said, thank you so much for watching the video, and let's jump right in. When you're looking at pricing your service and you're looking at solely on price, one of the top reasons why we suggest never doing that is simple. Base it on price, you're going to wind up eventually at zero. I know that sounds ridiculous, but you can only go so much lower. By going and basing it purely off of price, you're going to wind up attracting price-based buyers. Now, price-based buyers are not going to give a darn about the value that you bring to them. They're just going to be able to put you in a pricing level just like any other commodity. And they are just going to start looking at you based on your price. Okay? By doing that, you open yourself for a world of problems because you're going to walk into the marketplace and you're going to just look at being the lowest priced person. By doing that, you're going to provide no value to the person, your customer, other than just selling on price. Second reason why this is a bad idea is eventually somebody in the area and in the industry is going to come in and they're going to cut you lower. Okay, they are now going to be the lowest priced option in your market selling the same product or service. So regardless of what you do, if you are going to come in and compete on price and that's all you're going to do, eventually somebody is going to come in town, they're not going to have your overhead, they're not going to have your life responsibilities, and they are going to cut you at the knees. And if you based your entire business and the entire way of getting customers simply on price, now that's gone, right? That's out the window. So now what you're going to have to start doing is starting to build value to show your customers why you are now not the lowest priced person, but why they should still pay a higher price than the next lowest priced person. Or you can continue to do that and continue to slash that person's price, and slash that person's price, and just go back and forth. But that's going to eventually lead to my first point. You're only going to wind up at zero. Third reason why competing solely on price in any marketplace is a bad idea is simply because if you compete on price, you're going to get customers. You will get customers, you will get affiliates, you will have people sign up for your service in the interim. Now, I know that sounds counterproductive and counterintuitive to what I'm saying, but here's the deal. Take any service-based business that you can possibly think of, or any product for that matter, business. If you base yourself on price and you come in and you're the lowest priced person right out of the beginning, you will get customers. The problem with that though is you eventually will either sell out of your product, or if you're a service-based customer or a business, you are going to only be able to take on so many customers. Once you take on so many customers, you are then going to either have to buy more product, hire another employee, get another truck, get some insurance, get more product on your shelves, whatever the deal is. Okay, now by doing that, you're going to have to go and spend more money in order to satisfy the needs of your service. Now by doing that and spending more money, you're going to start cutting that very, very razor thin profit margin that you have even lower. So we hear all the time folks saying, hey Mark, I'm a new business, I don't really care, I'll compete on price simply because I just need the customers. Well, that's fine. Like, I get what you're saying, but you're setting yourself up for a real problem because let's just say you're cutting lawns for a living. Okay, we'll just use a general example, but you can apply this example to any industry that you are in. If you are cutting lawns and you realize that the going rate is this amount of money, and you go in at half that price, you are going to get a ton of business and you're going to fill up pretty quick and you're going to think you're really making great strides in the right direction. Here's the problem. You're going to need to go and hire another person on your staff. You might need to get another machine, maybe another truck, maybe another trailer. Now you have insurance, now you have extra fuel. All these are expenses. You may be okay making less money and base it on volume if you are the one who is doing all the work. But once you have to go and hire somebody else to do that work, or get the extra truck, or get the extra trailer, get the extra machine, at that point in time, that's going to cost more money. It's going to cost more money to maintain, to purchase. If you have a payment on it, you have to pay that payment. You have interest on it, so on and so forth, right? So at that point in time, that new money that you're bringing in is immediately going out because you're having to pay for that. So now you are the business owner competing on price, and you're loaded up with business, but you're not making hardly any money because all the money that you're bringing in is going out to pay for the labor, to pay for the new items. So now you're working a lot harder, a lot longer hours with a lot higher stress with a lot less money. And that's the reason why competing purely on price is a horrible idea. Here's another thing to think about. If you're going to compete on price, look at who the most expensive person is in your area and find out, why are they the most expensive? What type of value, what type of quality, what type of guarantee, what type of extras are they providing? Look at that person, model them, to then see how you can beat them and not the person who is just looking to base everything on price. So with that being said, I hope this has made your wheels turn a little bit, give you a better idea why competing on price as a sole way to get customers is a horrible idea. And I appreciate you being a part of this. Thanks for being cool and hanging out with us today on Home Leads. I appreciate you. And as always, we'll see y'all on the next one.